Guys, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, you can type it so I can tell whether you can hear me or not. Right? I want to explain a few things to you guys. Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, that's powerful. Um, is it possible you? Okay, let me see whether I can share it on the page so that the rest can be notified as well. Okay, so a minute. I want to share it on the page and break certain things down to you guys so that for those that are looking forward to learn certain things, I mean, trading by itself is something that one needs to learn each and every day on a constant level, right? So there shouldn't be a day that you feel like, I have arrived, I can make some profit, so that is it. No, that is not it, right? So let's since you guys can hear me, it means that we can start something. We can start something, right? We can start something. Let me make it a little bit like this. Okay, good. This one will do as good. Okay. So far, 3 people are here. Let's see whether some people will join. Okay, but anyways, whatever the situation, it will be there for anyone to revisit it and then watch it. Okay, yes, and watch it. So what is happening? This is the XY. Okay, I'm using the XY to interpret that of Euro USD. Okay, so you can attest to the fact that this is what I did. That was a late around 12 like midnight there. Okay, this is what I did. I don't know whether you can see it. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? So by then, okay, I was going to sleep and my laptop was not close to me. But what was available at that time was my phone, my smartphone, my trading phone. So taking it, okay, I saw this and I said, no, let me use this to explain few things. Now we saw a big sell, okay, we saw a big sell, okay, all the way from the top. I'm talking about Euro USD, okay, down, a very big sell or a strong sell, okay. Now when it got to this point, I drew this line, okay. I saw this bullish engulfing these two, okay, and that gave me a notion that no, I should go for the buy. Now if maybe you like, when you look at it, you can tell that okay, this is a line, and therefore since it has broken the line, which is the support, then there is a need to reverse downward. But that didn't happen. Instead it broke, you understand, the resistance line, which is 1.060, okay. And after I saw it being broken, then I entered for the buy, you understand. Now when it got to this point, this is the week, the rejections, okay. It wanted to create what we call some form of a resistance over there. But from this is 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame, okay. So looking at it critically, I realized that no, it is creating what we call Quasimodo. Okay, yes, it was creating, I mean, it was at a QML level, a QM level, the Q Quasimodo, okay, and then the L simply means level or levels. So when I saw that, I felt like, nah, this is it. Why can't I let these people understand that this is? Nevertheless, sometimes the price will want to come and retest, like if this is a new place for the market to use as a support, okay, it will come back to that point. But nevertheless, I wanted to use the QM level, okay, to go with it. I mean QM to work with it, and this is the setup. And I said this is the point of interest that we should buy from here. Why should we buy from this point? We are supposed to buy from this point after. So this is a rejection zone, a resistance area. Okay, this gray area is a resistance area. So I'm expecting the market to, anytime the market gets there, it should reverse, okay, to the downward side. But what happened? I realized that no, the way this is a bullish engulfing, I'm expecting it to shoot up. Apparently, we were having a strong sell. Okay, the sellers were very keen in terms of they pushing the market downward, and so having gotten to a certain point, they would want to take their profits. That is because this place is a resistance area. But if it breaks above, that is why I said wait for a what? A break of structure. Wait for a break of structure. Okay, so if it breaks, I will expect a retest, and then we are just going to fly. What did we see? So I said, so you don't do anything, we are just there. Okay, now the reason why I could have put my stop loss down here, the reason why I left it vague is because I was expecting the market to come and create another leg. Okay, like how do we call it, the W sign that I gave you, okay, the W pattern that I discussed with you the last time. Okay, so that is what happened, right? And what really happened, I said buy after the retest, do this. Do you understand? So that is one thing you guys should take note of. Either it comes down, then you enter, or you buy from this. If you are not sure that maybe it will continue to tank or continue to sell, then it means that you have to wait. And if it breaks above it, retest on this area, then you buy. Do you understand? It's a good setup. So buy after the retest, then you're good to go. Do you understand? And what happened? Let's see what happened. This is what happened. Okay, this is what happened. Now we saw the market coming to what? So this is what we saw, and I told you that yes, sometimes it will come and create what we call the W to tell that it's going to go up. Okay, to create what we call the W pattern. Can you see the W? The first leg is this, then the middle one, then the second leg, and then we just fly. Guys, do you understand? It's a sign of a reversal. When the market wants to reverse, okay, we were having a downtrend, but if it wants to reverse, that is what it creates. It will create a W pattern or something like how do we call it? Like a zigzag in a way. Okay, like the W will be like twice of it or something like that. Okay, like as if to say the market is trying to range. Okay, so that is what I saw. So the big sell, and then so to confirm that this place is how do we call it, a resistance area, the market really respected it. It came down, okay, all the way to confirm, I mean to let us know that this is a support area. Okay, so maybe going forward I may draw a line over there to show that it's a support area, because the market has proven that that place is a support area. Now, and then when it got to this point again, it reverses and then picked it from this area. This area is where I said QM levels. Okay, so and then started flying, right? Just started flying. I wanted you to buy from here when it bypassed a little bit above the previous candles stakes, okay, the wicks and all that. I wanted you guys to, but it was too late, so I was unable to do that, okay. But nevertheless, should it come down to the zone, you go whether a little bit beneath the zone or in between the zone, you go for a buy, and then you are good to go. Do you understand? What am I using? So currently that is what is happening. It is coming down. It is going down to the zone. Okay, it is reversing. If you use, I'm using Euro USD. Okay, if you check the price right now, you realize that it is trying to come to the zone. Okay, how did I know that it is trying to come to the zone? I'm using the XY. I'm using the XY. So this is the XY. Okay, so it will come a little bit to the zone. Okay, and with the XY, there's something that I wanted you to take note of. Okay, now this place, okay, this is what I'll be working with. Okay, yes, so it has broken this thing. This is the inverse of the Euro USD. Okay, the inverse of it. So if this is the line that I have, okay, these are the line we sold, we bought from. The inverse will be the buy at the other side. So there was a breakout, okay, and then now it is coming down to where? To the zone that I told you that we are going to buy from, and this way I'm talking about. So after this point, we expect something like this, then it will continue, okay, then to continue to come down. The reason why it's going to come down is because if it is going to use this line, okay, like to go up, okay, then I shouldn't see this thing, okay. This line seems like it has been broken, okay. So no matter how it goes up, it will surely come back again, okay. That's one thing that I know. Okay, so since there has been a break of structure over here, okay, I'm expecting it to retest, okay, at the zone that I gave you, and then start dropping again, right? So if it is going to drop again, then it means that this thing that I'm talking about, so this one is coming down. You see, this one is the inverse. Can you see it very well? This is the inverse of this, okay. Can you see the two legs, 1 2, and then this one too, the two legs, 1 2? Can you see it? These two lines, can you see it? Okay, so these are the two touches, okay. When you come to the XY, these are the two touches, right? So this is what I'm using, the concept I'm using to explain, one may say, explain the unexplainable, right? So I'll be expecting it to come down again. Why? Because I'm expecting it to come a retest from here, a breakout. You know, definitely the market will always break above the resistance, come a retest, and then start moving, whether vertically or whichever direction it wanted to toe, right? But in this case, it is going to go vertically, right? So it will come a retest on this zone, okay, which is resistance. Now the resistance is now going to become, or is going to turn into a water support. So it is coming down, whether it want to come to this point or in the zone, whatever the situation, you just monitor and then you enter, right? Then you enter from there, okay. So just take notes. So those that have not entered, you shouldn't worry at all. You just enter from this point, and then you start seeing results, right? Now let's go to gold. So this is for how do we call it, Euro USD concept. Now let's go to gold. With gold, I'm expecting our buy. I'm still holding. I told you guys that, sorry, I told you guys that I'm looking forward to hold to a certain point, okay. So it came to this point, right, came down, and then it's trying to, but since it has broken above my red line, my resistance area. I'm expecting the market to move a little bit above, and then I'm going to target this place. I'm going to target this place. Okay, this place. Okay, yeah, but I gave it a little bit allowance. Okay, maybe if it want to shoot the more, then we get what we call extra coins from there. Do you understand? So that is it. So meaning that in this case, I'm going to use all this area as a what? As a zone, right? Yes, a zone for TP. That is one thing that you should take note of, like the way we did for this one. Okay, yeah. So the same way, either when it gets there to reverse, or it will continue. It will continue if it breaks above this trend line, this particular one. Let me change it to black. Oh no, let me change it to what color? Green. Okay, if it breaks above this green, we wait for a retest on the gray area, then we go for the buy. Do you understand? Yes. So that is it. Those who didn't watch my my analysis, my weekly analysis, I told you that gold is going to drop. If you go and check it, my weekly analysis on the 11th to 15th, I told you that I'm expecting gold to drop all the way down here. Okay, and that is what has happened. So if you are a good trader, I mean you are a serious trader, you should be able to always follow something that will help your trading journey. Okay, go to the my YouTube channel. Okay, let me see whether I can do that. Okay, since I'm using it to do live, I don't know whether it will give me that chance to show you, like I would have let you watch it, and then you will see what I spoke about that is going to drop, okay, all the way from the top down here. Do you understand? And if it is dropping, you know, market will not just drop like a linear something. Okay, it's always in a zigzag format. Do you understand? Up and down, something like this. So when you go to watch it, you will see that I did something like this. Okay, so yes, we took the sell, and then there was one buy that I think we went in too early or something like that. But as it is dropping, of course, it want to make some pullbacks before it will continue. So these ones, okay, sometimes we have to take advantage of of those ones, but we enter it within a particular zone. We enter it. You don't say that, oh, because the market is creating lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, so I'll just enter. No, enter it within some zones. Okay, look for zones and then you enter. Don't say that, okay, it has dropped, so let me just enter. It has dropped to where? Do you understand? In a zone, a particular zone. Which zone? So therefore, you have to come and make good use of your technical analysis. Okay, very, very important. Technical analysis, the first thing you have to look is your support and resistance. Okay, I'm believing God, trusting that I'll be making short videos on support and resistance in full detail. Okay, yes, so that you guys can appreciate it. So draw it, okay, and then make sure that this is, because you can tell, I don't know whether you can see from my, I often take trades like taking into account my zones, my lines. Those lines that you are seeing are not for fun. Do you understand? Are lines that help or support my strategy. Okay, yes, they aid in me taking quality trades. So I don't just get up and say, okay, the price has gotten to this place, let me buy. The price has gotten to this point, let me sell. No. Okay, so I bring into account my support and resistance, and I make sure that I draw them accurately. If you don't know how to draw them accurately, do you understand? That is when you will take and watch it. Often than not, my trades are very straightforward, and it's more or less like a sniper entry. Do you understand? Sniper entry, because I target the zones. I don't just enter because everybody is buying and selling based on certain, how do we call it, mass group that are providing signals. I don't do that. I want to be special so far as this market is concerned. So I want to draw it and wait. When you check, I said, let me go up. I said something. If price delays to come to our zone, then I mean we would have to trade the US session. You understand? That is it. It means that though we can enter, I could say to you guys that let's enter from where the red line is, and we will still make money. Do you understand? Let's enter where the red line is, because it's a good place to enter. But hey, I'm saying no. Why am I saying no? I'm saying no because I want us to get a good entry so that the risk wouldn't be that much. Do you understand? Let's assume that we enter over here and it started tanking or coming down. It started coming down to the the previous entry point. Do you understand? It means that we are going to struggle. And so I would have to wait. If it would take me 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't care who is doing out there, okay, I'll wait. And so, okay, good, it has gotten to our zone. Let's jump into it. Let's move. Then we move. Do you understand? So I would not enter at the middle like that, though it is a good place to enter. But what if maybe it want to create something like this and come before, like W pattern or something like that? Do you understand? So I just don't get into the scene and say, okay, I even give you the setup, like somewhere here. Okay, this is the setup. That if the price gets to our zone, that's great. Do you understand? And I was starting 600 and 2,600 and then 2,590. Okay, 590. Okay, I entered somewhere there, but it's okay. Okay, so that one, it will help all of us. So don't just take trades, make sure that it comes to the zone. Okay, and then you are going to be fine. I have the support. Those things in place over here. So I have 630, and then I have 600, and then 2530. So these are the support areas that I'm targeting. Do you understand? So since I have this thing in mind, when the price was somewhere here around 2,700, okay, I knew that it will be coming down all the way to 2,630, 2,600, 2,530, thereabout. Do you understand? But currently it is somewhere here. Why am I so concerned about the buy from this point? Let me show you. It is because of this. If I should extend this one, guys, can you see it? Can you see it? Please, can you see it, guys? Okay, so that is our support area. Okay, one of the major support area. So we have itemized them. This is the resistance area. I've deleted one of them. So these are the support area, and you can see that with the support, I was so much concerned with the places that the market will, and it will come down a little bit because it has broken this green trend line. Okay, so more or less like it will go and retest again and come down. Do you understand? So I am looking forward for this area. This one is the 2,480, 2,530, this one. Okay, yes, and the 2,590. So as it gets to my zone, I buy. So what do? I buy over here. So these are my buy. So my buy area. So this is a buy zone for me. I'll take a buy from here. Do you understand? Where again will I take a buy? I will also, why are you not coming? I'll also take a buy from here. I'll also take a buy from this point. So you see that I will not be struggling like, let me just take trades. No. I'll be waiting zone to zone. And you see that when we come live, okay, we take quality trade, and then we are just like we make it, even if it is one trade, we make it big time, then we leave the scene. That is how it's supposed to work. So these are the, don't force yourself because people are trading back to back. I mean, scalping, they enter, they come out, they enter. It won't help you. Trust you me, it will not help you. Do you understand? Just follow what I'm telling you and you become a very professional trader. Do you understand? A very professional trader. Do you get it? Yes, a very professional trader. So now it has broken this trend line, the green one. I'm expecting it to go up and make a retest. The retest can be somewhere here. Let me, can you see it? So this point, okay, or yeah, so something like this before it will start coming down. So I'm too concerned about the buy. So the buy will surely happen. The buy will surely happen. Guys, do you get it, or you are not getting it? Let me hear from you. Type it if you are following. If it is this is the bigger time frame, this is a bigger time frame. Okay, let's say one week. Okay, this is 1 week time frame. You can enter with a reasonable lot size like 0.01, 0.05, okay, 0.10, 0.2, 0.3, 0. Like according to your account size, something small, because this is let's say weekly time frame. Okay, and it is massive like this, and I'm talking about what's the word, taking a trade from a bigger time frame all the way to the lower time frame. So if I go and this one is 1 week time frame, I will also consider the zones that it is in. Okay, is it at the resistance area? You understand? And it is massive like that. Look at the momentum of it. Okay, so I'll enter with a small lot size and leave it for maybe 2-3 days, and then you see that it will be coming down. If it will not come down like news, it will definitely be coming down gradually. Do you understand? Gradually. You understand? Even if it will take you 1 week, definitely it will come down. And with that small lot size of yours, it will. Just that often than not, because our account is we just want to make it in a day, like we are in a rush. Okay, so since we are in a rush, we can't just wait for the market to materialize. Do you understand? For instance, what I was doing yesterday, around 1-2, I was still monitoring the market. What is happening? Is my concept being materialized? Though I knew, okay, that it's going to happen, but nevertheless, I wanted to be sure. I want to check that is it happening, okay, and truly it happened. Do you understand? But sometimes when you look at your money, you just don't want to, but just risk like 1 or 2%, okay, and you are going to be fine. Don't risk like 30%, 50% of your account. It means you don't know what you are doing. Anyone who is risking that huge like that, it means that you are doing what we call full margin. And full margin is when we are maybe trading news and it is 100% in our zone. All indications says that it is going to go our direction. Buy. The news says buy. Everything suggests that we should buy. That one you can go full margin. And full margin, yes, we know if you don't put stop loss, you're still going to be fine. Do you understand? But if you are not, you just put a stop loss, 1% of your account, 2% of your account, 3% of your account, maybe highest, maybe 4 to 5% of your account. It's okay. Do you understand? So that it wouldn't be 50% of the account. Sometimes because the account is also small, so the you want to make it like so you can take a screenshot and show to people. So you just can't fathom you seeing yourself making maybe $15, $10 and taking a screenshot and showing to people. You want to also show people big money. I use so and so money to make 500. So you are not into competition with anybody. I keep repeating this. Let's forget about who is, like, the hands are not the same, right? We are all not from the same house too. Okay, yes, some people, when they blow accounts, they have a way of coming back. Do you understand? Maybe they are being taken care of their parents or friends and families or something. A system is taking care of them. Do you understand? But you know that you are going to struggle to gather another money to come to them, so you don't follow those people and look at this thing like an investment. Do you understand? Yeah. So just don't just. So I'll enter with maybe a reasonable lot size and leave it for 3 days. Do you understand? Like the Euro USD. Euro USD has been 2 days now. Do you understand? And you are still holding. So it will be coming down gradually. You understand? For instance, if I go to higher time frame right now, 4-hour time frame, look at what is happening. Okay, let me leave this place. Go to weekly time frame. Hush. Messy. This is what I'm talking about. Can you see it? So if this is the situation, okay, you see that our first buy, you see the buy. So the momentum, you see the momentum came to our buy zone. The first, you see that we have the first setup. So entering over there, holding it gradually, it will surely go to a certain point before it will, if it want to come down, it will come down. This weekly time frame, so we are still holding. Do you understand? So if you are using a small lot size and you are holding maybe for 3 days, you should be fine. I'm telling you, there shouldn't be any big case at all. Do you understand? But if you open a bigger lot size, that is when you are going to be worried and you are going to be disturbed. Okay, so just take note of what I'm sharing with you, and it's going to help you. For instance, the cell at the top there is similar to the same thing. You enter and then we hold. If the account is very small, you open a small lot size, 0.01, 0.02, and leave it for 2-3 days. You should be fine with that account. Something open a lot size that you can, your heart can. But when you open bigger lot size, you can't sleep. You are looking, hey, I'm losing 20%. I'm losing what's the name? 30%. I'm losing 40%. That is when you can not sleep. Do you understand? But when you open a reasonable lot size, I mean, whatever the issue, you are going to be, you see. And that's why often than not, you see, I will go with one lot size. I will go with, normally one lot size, and I'm okay. I'm not into any competition. We are looking at the end of the month, will you be able to sustain yourself? Will you be able to, do you understand? I mean, let's calculate some math. Let's say $5 a day. Okay. So maybe $5 a day. How much is it? Where's my I don't have calculator. Oh, why? Okay, so we have $5. Even you are making $5 a day, how much is that? And let's assume that you don't make the profit all the time, so you make it times maybe three times. Okay, yes, so that will be $15 times 4. That'll be 60. So times so that's 1 month. So let's assume that for 3 months, how much are you getting? Okay, for 3 months, how much are you getting? So you are getting this, right? Depending on your account size, actually. Okay, then you convert it to your currency. You understand? Though it is 5%, but there will be times market will go your favor and all that. It will even be more than this. But when you budget this thing, you understand, so that it will be like progressive. Do you understand? We are interested in you compounding your, you understand? So a lot of people are messing up because they increase their expectation. Do you understand? Because of the screenshot and the lifestyle of other traders, so we miss the mark. Okay, so guys, as it stands now, the market is still around this point. Okay, still around this point. We expect it to come to this point that we sell. Okay, why are we going to sell? We are going to sell because of let me go to 4-hour time frame. It's because of this. You see this green line. This is the green line. The green line has been broken, so we are expecting the market to go there for a retest and come down. Do you understand? That's what it will mean. Typical example is like the black one. This one, can you see the black one? So it was broken. The market came there to retest. You see, we even took a sell over there. Can you see it? We even took a sell from that point. So it broke from that point. We wait for a retest over there, and then started dropping. Similar situation on the bigger uptrend line. That one too has been broken. We are expecting a retest on that trend line, and then it will start coming. But if it breaks above it, then we will look forward for a buy. Okay, but for the meantime, when it gets there, we are going to sell. Take note, if it gets there, we are going to sell. Okay, am I making sense? Am I educating you? So let's work together. Any question? If you have any question, I would suggest that you leave it. Okay, market can test your patience. That's very true. That's very true. So at this point, I would want to see you guys leave your comment if there's any. Okay, so that you guys can, I mean, I just want you guys to get more information, okay, which will help your journey, your trading journey. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for passing through, and don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this channel, then I don't know what you are doing. So ensure to subscribe and then like the page, and don't also forget, I don't know why some of you are selfish. Try your possible best to share the link to other friends of yours. Do you understand? Yes, don't selfish. Okay, Simply put, don't be selfish. Okay, don't be selfish. Try and share the page with friends and family, okay, so they can learn a thing or two, because certain informations are not there. Do you understand? What is out there is noise. Okay, it's noise. um, some are educative, but it's scattered, like it's not structured, it's scattered. So you are unable to pick one and say, let me work with this one can work with. Like for instance, somebody was asking me, how did you know that this is going to happen? Like the thing has not gotten there. How did you? Yes, it's because I don't jump from page to page or whatever to. Do you understand? If I get hold of a certain concept, I want to learn it to the fullest, to the brim, to the optimum. You understand? Before I move on to. But though somebody is making profit and showing bigger profits, then you leave the one that is bringing you $10 on a consistent level. You leave that one and go and follow the one that is making the person maybe $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, huge sum of monies. Do you understand? That is you're going to mess up, because bear in mind that the account size of the person differs from your account size. Do you understand? So if you can stick to a particular person, that yes, his account size is, his strategy, whatever is bringing on board, the education and all that, is leading you to even be consistent, even if you are making $3, but it is on a consistent level. Why not? Why not? Why not? Little drops of water, as they say, makes a mighty ocean. So don't underestimate the power of $1. The power of $1. Don't underestimate it. The same $1, if you use that concept that is producing $1, the same concept, should you get a bigger account, the same dollar will give you bigger profit, which is maybe $100 or $1,000 and the like. Guys, do you understand? So please, let's share it. Let's leave a comment. Let's subscribe. Let's ensure. I was thinking that you guys will help so we can push this page to maybe 300 subscribers. 300 subscribers. Can we do that? I'm sure. Yes, I know we are not many watching over here, but then we can do that. I'm 100%. As I'm here, I'm positive. Trust you me. Okay. I'm very, very positive. I'm very positive. Do you understand? And this one is going to go a long way to demystify those who are misleading people just because they have their numbers. Do you understand? It's very, very important. But when they have the numbers, they can say certain things, and you are like, I keep watching this person and I'm not making profit. I keep watching this person, I don't know what is happening. How come he is making profit and I follow him and I'm not making profit? What is it? I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in what can we do together so that on your own you will be able to come out with your own strategy, come out with your own analysis and everything. And that is why I'm trying my best to come to your screen every week with a weekly analysis. Try my best periodically show forth for me to explain certain strategies that is working, which you can attest to that fact. Do you understand? So let's do everything possible. Until we come together and say, no, this is our page. Whether I'm new here, I'm old here, I don't care. I am also going to personalize this page. I'm going to, it's go far to be of a blessing. And some of you should say to yourself that I am not going to go anywhere. Let me find everything possible or put measures in place to learn from this person. Okay, let me put those measures in place. So let's do that. I'm sure, hopefully by the end of this month, we should be able to get to 300 subscribers. We should have targets by the end of this month. Is it possible? Yes. So let's do it that way. In the meantime, I would want to say, have a blissful trading day. I'm still with you. If I see some